What's up, AFC Next? It's your boy Ingles, coming to you ahead of Week 8. Early as shit, still kind of dark outside. Getting ready for this Broncos-Jaguars game. London game, another primetime game for the Broncos, or kind of like primetime. Let's hope it goes better than the last, because it's been a tough one this year so far, boys. Speaking of tough ones so far, looking back at last week's matchups, myself absolutely getting sodomized by my homing missile. Fucking 60, almost 70 point beatdown. King D's finally showing up. 180 over 130 to bitch be ballin'. She showed up, but damn, David, you fucking went off last week. Them bullies beating down on Joe. Joe just catching L's left and right. Ricky, fucking 62 points. First place. Terrible. Very rough week for Ricky. 62 points. Only person to finally play shittier than the way my team played last week. We bouncing back, though, boys. Josh pulling that weak-ass victory out. Scoring less than 100, but still getting that victory. Nickelby eking by Baby Thanos with only 112. And then Gombos just pushing it past the champ is here. Second place, taking an L to Gombos. 132 to 126. Let's see where that puts our standings here. So you got Ricky and Nickelby in the first of the two divisions. The Bullies and Champ is here right behind him. Mahoman Missile and myself rounding out the playoffs. But, Gombos right on my heels. King D's, J Diddy. We're all kind of in it. Bitch be ballin' and Baby Thanos. It's time to step up. Make some trades. Let's do something, guys, because shit ain't working right now. So as we get ready for the rest of this week, let's take a look at some of these matchups. You got Bitch be ballin' taking on Gombos. The 7 versus the 11. Projections showing Gombos take with the early lead. Wife doesn't look like she's even going to break 100. We need to make some moves there, babe. Check that lineup up. King D's versus J Diddy. Again, it looks like King D's is turning it around here. Started off real shitty. Projected to score 125. Says it's going to be a 30-point beatdown on J Diddy. Well, we'll see how that one's going to pan out. We got Wyoming Nation versus Baby Thanos. The 12 versus the 10. Kind of the toilet bowl of the week. Both teams trash. But it says we got Deppy going to win that one. Lauren, I need you to check that lineup. 78 points ain't right. You got your Champus here versus Ricky, Dirty Weasel. It's your 1-2 matchup this week. Early projections on Ricky. Carter, 20 points out of Thursday night. Looks like it's going to be a tight fight to the top there. So, should see some jumble up in the standings if Carter is able to pull that one out. Then you got Nickelby versus Mahoman Missile. Very tight one here. 3rd versus 5. Should definitely help myself move up in the rankings here. Hopefully we can see Nickelby come down a little bit. Because, we tired of seeing him up at the top. And then you got myself versus MIC's corner. The Bullies taking on Buck Nasty this week. It's on. Get those lineups checked. I'm sending out survivors here soon. Let's get ready to go. AFC Next, Week 8. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. AFC Next. Let's ride.